And I'm like, oh, work, bitch, cute. Yeah, bitch, do it. Then she came in one day, it was like a $40,000 check. I am here for the coins. I am here for all of that.
Claim it right now.
I am going to.
Claim
tell you.
Don't edit this out, cameraman.
I will tell you right now, on film. I ain't doing this, but I can't do what you do. I still got a whole.
Exactly.
I got movie scripts to read. I got television shows.
Can you use the product every day and do content for 30 days and let us see how committed you are to at least experience the product?
That I could possibly do.
That's all we need you to do. And post your link every day for 30 full days.
Hi guys, it's Miss Lawrence. Listen, I don't know if you follow me or not on social media. Well, obviously you do because you're watching this. But I made a quick little story earlier, and I said I'm doing something very out of the ordinary for myself today. And I am in the interviewer seat for the first time. I'm usually always on somebody's podcast, being interviewed, telling my story. But today, I don't know if this may be the launch pad or me opening a portal for my own podcast or whatever the case may be. But I am excited, and I had to say yes because I am interviewing and talking to someone that I have known for years. I have watched their come up story. I have watched their ascension, you name it. And she is here to talk about her new journey that she has taken, and none other than the legendary network marketing icon, Miss Stormy Wellington, honey.
Hey, oh my God. First of all, I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah.
I don't think you know how much I admire you and respect you and honor you.
Thank you.
And to be invited to sit down in your first interview.
Yeah, this is the first time I ever did this. I'm like, I've never done this before. But I knew when you reached out and was like, listen, I'm starting something new, and I think you should be a part. I think you'll appreciate it because it's a part of the beauty and wellness community. That's right up my alley. And so I said, well, for me to do it and to entertain it and do it the right way, I want you all to come on this journey with me, and I need you all to be just as educated and matriculated about what it is as I will be. And so that's why I said we got to do this first.
It makes sense. And so to be your first interview and to be here with a purpose, and then I believe there's an agenda, and the agenda is to elevate the people.
Yeah.
And that's why I do what I do. So just thank you for bringing me here, and you can ask me whatever you want to ask me.
So when people hear of network marketing and the various of companies, there have been Mary Kay, there's been what are some of the other ones?
Avon
and
Herbalife,
Almay, I think it's Amway, and all of that. The general consensus that people say is that, oh, it's a pyramid scheme, or oh, only the people at the top win. What do you say, someone who has done in the millions, who has made millions in network marketing, and I watched it from the beginning.
Yes, you did.
So I want to know, what do you say to combat that, or to answer that question? But let me say this, because I spoke to someone not too long ago, and they were like, oh, only people at the top win. I said, well, I've heard that, and I used to think that, but when I met Stormy, or when Stormy first started in network marketing, as well as one of my sisters, they were at the bottom.
Exactly.
And I watched them make millions, and I just wasn't interested at the time, so I didn't join or become a part or anything. But I watched you all from the bottom. So what do you say to people that think, oh, it's a pyramid scheme, or that the people at the top are the only ones that win?
Well, first of all, I used to be those people. I used to believe that, I used to think that, and I used to repeat that. And I'm so glad that I got curious enough to figure out, what is it really? What is network marketing for real? And I decided to get curious around the time I met you. When I first met you, I was literally, for real, was just starting. I was really still driving around in my Volkswagen Passat that the sunroof used to fly off. It used to rain outside and rain inside. I really want you to know that. So I was the people at the bottom. And if I didn't decide to get curious, and I was so desperate to figure out how to take care of my family and live a life that I thrived, I didn't just want to survive, I would have never figured out that you could be at the bottom, but it's your responsibility to get yourself to the top. So the people at the top in anything make the majority of the money in anything. But it's about, how do you see yourself what does the top mean to you, and what are you going to do to go from the bottom to the top? So when you saw me coming to your salon, come to get my hair done, I used to wish you could do my hair all the time. It was sometimes you was available, sometimes you wasn't. I liked coming to your salon to see you work, to meet the great people, but to network. I was working. So everybody has to understand that when people talk like that, it's because they just don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And it's really sad because I wish I would have got in network marketing before I was a shoplifter, before I was a scammer, before I used to, date dope boys, before I was a stripper. I wish I would have knew what network marketing was when I was my daughter's age. My daughter's 25 and she's now in network marketing. So when they say that, it's because they don't know what they're talking about, number one. They just don't understand. And they're repeating something that they heard from somebody else. And it's like, think about this. Everything has a hierarchy. Everything. You got the church, the parishioners, you got the pastor, you got the associate pastor, you got the bishop, you got the apostles. Everything has a hierarchy. You got the president, the vice president, the chairman of this, and all this political, parties. So everything has a hierarchy. But in network marketing, it's the only place that you can build your own hierarchy based upon your discipline and your determinations and your ability to want to help other people. You cannot make it in network marketing if you do not have a heart for people. The millions of dollars I've made, I would have not made it if I did not genuinely, sincerely love to help and serve the people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I watched, I watched Stormy climb to the top. And I remember she would come in the salon, and at this time she was in, I forgot the name of the company that.
Body Magic.
Well, you started with Body Magic.
Yeah.
Y'all started with Body Magic. She, along with my sister, my friend, Sharonda Taylor, and they would come in the salon, especially Sharonda. And she told me about this company. And she like, you do all these clients, you can make so much money. She said, we selling the waist trainers and cinch. I was like, but that's not my work. Like that doesn't satisfy my soul. It doesn't do anything for me. Great, make your money. Then she would come in and she would show me some of her checks, some of her residuals. And I'm like, oh, work, bitch, cute. Yes, bitch, do it. Then she came in one day, and it was like a $40,000 check. I was like, okay, cute. But then maybe within 6 months, she showed me $500,000. And then by the end of that year, it's like probably $1 million. And then I was like, wow. I was like, but again, it still didn't move me enough to be like, oh, I'm getting in this. I want
to know why not.
Because it didn't serve me.
It didn't align with your personality. It didn't align
with my brand. It didn't align with my spirit. It just did not.
Yes,
because I couldn't see myself. Y'all work very hard.
Yes.
I could not see myself going around putting women in girdles, and I wasn't doing all of that. I did not want to put that type of work in because I was passionate, and I am passionate about the beauty industry as well as people and their well-being. And so I stayed focused over here. I was making great money anyway.
Yes.
Was I a millionaire? No. But I wasn't suffering. I was comfortable. So I didn't feel the need to run and do what you all do.
But did it at least change your mind about the whole pyramid scheme thing? Like, okay, I watched them.
It did. That did change my mind because, again, I saw two people that I know personally start at the bottom with zero, who were, she already said, was struggling and worked their way to the top. And so that definitely, for me, demythed that idea that it's, only the people at the top are served.
Mm-hmm, okay.
No. So yes, that did change my mind there. Time went on, and Stormy just went on to become a multimillionaire. Then she got into the coffee company. I forgot the name of that. Organic Gold.
Yes.
And child, she would come in the salon, and a client of mine or a client of the salon would be walking by, and they'd be like, they may walk in the salon with their Starbucks coffee, and she would stop them and say, "Excuse me, ma'am, how much you spend on that cup of coffee? How much you spend on that cup of coffee?" And they'd be like, $6. Wow, $6. You really spent $6 on that cup of coffee. You know how many people make Starbucks so rich? What if I told you you could have your own
Not
coffee
my whole
company?
pitch.
That was your pitch. What if I told you you could have your own coffee company for XYZ? And I can guarantee you within X amount of years or X amount of months or whatever, you can da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I literally watched like that, but she was passionate about it. She was honest. And, some people obliged, some people committed. I didn't. And then she would get frustrated with me and she would look at me and she'd be like, you want to stand on your feet for the rest of your life? This what you want to do? You want to stand? Like, I'm changing lives. At this point, I thought she was crazy. I was like, oh, she's lost her mind. Yes, she's done well. But now you're not going to scream at me and make me do anything. So now I'm not doing shit.
That is hilarious. That is so hilarious.
So now I'm not doing shit right. And God is so good to me. Yes, and I had started my film career had started to ascend and doing very, very well. And fast forward, here we are hit with a pandemic, and then there's a writer's strike in the industry and all of this type of stuff. Now, prior to that, we've all heard and we've, all been told that you have to have multiple streams of income. While I am now doing that, I'm a real estate developer and investor now. And, of course, my advocate work with Plated Purpose and stuff like that. But now more than ever do I understand. When I went through the pandemic living solely off of a savings account, when I struggled my way through the Hollywood writer strike and all of that kind of stuff, I knew then that I said, I have to figure out more streams. It has to make sense. But I didn't think about network marketing. I was thinking about all kinds of stuff. Then I follow you obviously. And I saw that Stormy had embarked on a new journey with a new company because her mission is to reach 1,000 families and to change their lives. And sometimes in order to do that, you have to start a new journey to reach new people. And so when I saw her talk about that, and then when she introduced what the new company was and and it was in alignment with beauty and wellness and health and all that type of stuff, I said, Stormy gonna call me. I said, Stormy is gonna call me. And lo and behold, she called me and she reached out. Again. This time I didn't say no, but I said, I am curious and I want to hear. And she invited me we sat down and we had dinner and a few drinks and she broke down what this company was. And from what I've been told, from what you told me, and I'll let you share it with the audience again, is that this company, because it's so many ways that you could become successful, it is not like your typical company where you have to have 20 people in your organization to make money. This is an opportunity, and you correct me if I'm wrong, this is an opportunity for those who have ever been curious or have ever had that itch to become their own business owner, own brand owner. If you've ever thought about having a lip gloss line or a skincare line or anything nutrition based, that this could possibly be a launching pad and that you could become successful just off of that by itself. So if you, decided, what, I've always wanted my own lip gloss. So I'm gonna join this company who packages and does everything for me.
Correct.
I'm gonna set up my own kiosk in the mall.
Right.
And everything that's sold goes in my pocket. And the only thing you spent is your fee for your manufacturing or wholesale, whatever the case may be. Yes. So that intrigued me because coming from the beauty industry, I know how important it is, especially in those slow periods when we're on the cusp of this world, this political world going to shit, how important it is to take your own life, your own, financial security in your own hand. Exactly. And so for a lot of beauty professionals, having multiple streams is important. And while most of them already have a direct reach of people or community of people or network of people that come see them on a regular, this is an opportunity for them to sell products that they already use anyway to their clients and make more money. So that was one of the things that really, really intrigued me about what she sat down and talked to me about. But I want you to tell me more, because those are the things that stood out for me.
First of all, you're talking about the opportunity, right? Yeah. What I like about what you're saying, first of all, you should have multiple streams of income. We all should. And it should not just be multiple streams of income in one industry. as a beauty professional, you got to think multiple streams of income in diverse industries. Meaning, here's what I see beauticians do, and I'm just talking about beauticians because that's where you come from. For example, they'll have multiple streams, but it all to be in the beauty industry. So if something goes wrong with the shampoo or the client's not coming to get their hair done, you still ain't using no shampoo anyway. You still not using no conditioner anyway because there's no client to use the product on. So you could be getting even your shampoo and conditioner for 50% off or let's say 20% off, whatever. But if the client not coming, that's the same industry. So you still losing money across the board. And so we never think multiple streams in diverse industries. So for me, I'm a businesswoman that have multiple streams of income. I have multiple businesses. I just love that you could have multiple streams of income in pharmacy. So what is pharmacy? Pharmacy is a 75-year-old luxury manufacturing company first. We used to manufacture anything from shampoos, conditioners, hair care products, self-care products, nutritional supplements, cosmetics, all across the board. For 60 years, that's what pharmacy did. If you look at the packaging of the products, the quality of the products in Turkey and the UK, they're held to very high standards. So you'll notice that their products are way better. So what pharmacy used to do is they used to actually manufacture for many of these high-end brands that I just can't say, okay? So 15 years ago, they decided to enter into the network marketing space. So I always used to think like, oh my God, imagine whoever is Mr. Colgate. Who owns Colgate? Like, that's like a tradition that our family, we've been on Colgate. Before we got some money, we all use Colgate. Now we may use Aquafresh and whatever, you know. But imagine making residual income from brushing your teeth. So if I'm a hairstylist, for example, I may do hair, and I don't care if it's wigs or natural hair. But if you are in pharmacy, you now have access to toothpaste. That's still beauty. If you have a nice little stand or a clear glass container and you got your toothpastes in there and your teeth all of a sudden start looking whiter and a client is getting their hair done, our beautician is our therapist. You could easily turn your clients into residual income. So that's one of the things that I saw. When I saw pharmacy, I saw a way to have a sexy business. Where I came from, it wasn't that sexy. I'm just keeping it real. I made $51+ million over there. I was there for 11 years, but it wasn't sexy. It was very hard. It was very sell, lose weight, get energy. When I saw pharmacy, I saw sexy. I saw a lifestyle brand, and I didn't want to tap into another trend again. And so beauty professionals, barbers, the gyms, spas, regular individuals, think about this, right? Why buy your everyday products from a store when you now will have access to buy them at 50% off? They're higher quality products. They give you great results. You're going to notice a visible difference. You're going to feel better with the supplements, the skincare, the self-care. You get to make money. You get to make 3 to 25% back on your own orders, and you're buying them for 50% off. So you're talking about like up to 75% discount on product that you can consume and you can sell. When I think about wealth, Lawrence, I think about consumables and residual. I don't ever want to have to depend on me having to physically go somewhere to make money. I want to be able to wake up, and if I want to be in Maldives, as a matter of fact, the company takes us on exotic trips. After being in this industry for so long, I've been here for 17 years. You've been knowing me for over 17 years. When I first met you, I wasn't even getting no checks. I realized that this industry is also about a community. When you think about network marketing, you get a lot. You get a family, you get friends, you get opportunity to make as much money as you want. My biggest month in network marketing was $3 million in 1 month.
Wow.
Can you imagine? I've had a $16 million year. But my mission right now is to help 1,000 families make 6 to 7 figures a year. So when I reached out to you because I know you can reach a lot of people. I knew that the company, the products, the quality of the product, the compensation plan would make sense to you. I knew that you believe now, that you know it works. I didn't know that what happened with I didn't really know what was going on with your career and all that. Besides, I thought you was killing it, because from what it looks like, you're always all over the place. And I want to tell you too, I commend you on how you rebranded yourself. You're like a big star in my eyes.
Thank you.
And the way you're like the LGBTQ for real, like the biggest advocate for the community. Because you show so much diversity in who you are. You show that you care. So when I saw you, that's what I want to represent now. Yes, I'm aggressive because I think that people need to start knowing that you should not be broke. I'm not broke. And it made me realize how much I appreciate this industry because I realized that I have freedom. I got financial freedom. I could do what I want. I get to meet amazing people. And then the products, the way the products make you feel. Like, I'm 45 years old. I feel like 20.
Yeah.
I go 4 hours a night, get up. I got energy in the morning. I go to sleep refreshed. I wake up, I use my products, and I do it all over again every day.
Yeah.
And so being here with you, being able to introduce this industry to a community that really needs it, we need network marketing. Like, where can you go? Like, look, my first month, I did like almost $300,000.
Yeah.
I got girls in my business already buying the products 50% off, making $200 a day, $300 a day. I got a girl, her first month, she made over $12,000. Right now, she's on pace for her second month to do $10,000. That's $22,000 in 2 months. And she only invested, $500 when she got started. Where can you legally go put $500 and make $22,000 in 2 months? So this is what I want people to know.
Yeah. And what I also like is that this is not a structure where you have to have a team. If you just want to be your own, if you just want to be a distributor and sell your own products, then that's one way too. Because a lot of people get anxiety with the idea they have to go and convince people to join a business that they're in.
Okay, no. So I'm glad you brought that up. One of the things that, again, attracted me to this company is pharmacy could be your vendor. You don't have to go, and most vendors are not giving you 50% off. So from the shampoo, the conditioner, the hair mask, the mascara, it's 500 products. The meal replacements, the L-carnitine. I was just noticing that the line is called NutriPlus. It's the NutriPlus line. You can brand yourself behind NutriPlus, L-carnitine. Most people don't know that if you're in the gym or if you're someone that cares about your energy, the best form of energy comes from L-carnitine because it's just turning your fat into energy. So it's a different type of absorption when you're on those type of products. So if you don't want to go find a manufacturer company, like I literally have a skincare line. I put all my skincare in storage because I just bought $150,000 worth of inventory the other day. I don't have to do that with pharmacy. So instead of me paying $150,000 purchase order, all I got to do is promote my link with pharmacy. Pharmacy is going to ship the product to my customer within 3 to 5 days. Lip gloss, mascara. Oh, we are 2 months away from having a new AI tool that you could put your face in the tool and it's going to match your makeup with your skin and you don't have to go into a store.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what that's going to do for our cosmetic line?
Wow.
Rihanna got rich off cosmetics. Kylie Jenner got rich off cosmetics. So if you got a company that's going to ship the product for you, pay you the commission and pay you 50% on every sale, plus you could do all of this online, you get a digital catalog, it's just very innovative. And I know that one of the things that also attracted me is that there's no black people here yet. There's a girl making $1 million a month, focusing on shampoos and conditioners and lip glosses, and she's at $1 million a month.
Wow.
So you decide how deep you want to go with the business. If you just want to be, an influencer, TikTok shop, I'm going to launch on TikTok shop within the next 2 months. And my goal is to make $2 million in a day from the product that I bought from pharmacy at 50% off.
Wow. Listen, when Stormy sent me a lot of the products, a lot of them I have tried and I have my favorites. The body wash is crazy. The elixir is crazy. The rose spray is crazy. A lot of the stuff that I look, this
I got to have it.
a lot of the stuff I have to say I really, 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 really do like. But what I plan to do is I want to try a lot of the stuff. I want to try a lot more of the stuff. And so as time goes on, I'm going to be using them and I'm going to share my experience with you all just to let you know.
Why don't you do a challenge, like a 30-day challenge of you putting pharmacy to the test.
Pharmacy.
Put it to the test. Like you do the meal replacement, you do the apple cider gummies, you do the Radiant Mind, you do the eye patches, and you show your progress on social media every day and let your audience engage.
We probably can start a challenge. I ain't never started no challenge, but we could possibly
That's
start
engaging
a
and fun
yeah.
and community driven, very up your alley.
Yeah.
And let them watch. So one of my favorite products is the Flaunet gel or the paprika gel. You rub it, and within 2 hours or less, you can lose 2 inches on your waistline, your arms, your thighs. Like you can get skinny for the weekend, like for real.
I saw that. My girlfriend Pilar tried it, and I saw the results in person.
2 inches
I ain't never seen that. It kind of scared me. I said, "Bitch."
Yeah. So why don't you do it? I'm telling you, get your audience involved. And y'all put pharmacy to the test. And for 30 days, you do the cream and chart your progress and engage your audience and they can do it with you.
Yeah.
And y'all get to see how it works for yourself. Do you look different? Day one, you can start, let's say October 1st. right? To the end of the year. You may wake up looking like this. Are you gonna look spooky in October, in the end of October? Or are you gonna look cute in the end of October?
Right.
Make it a 30-day like challenge. I think that'd be fun. I guarantee you everybody will look better day 30 than they did day 1. Everybody's asking me, what am I doing? I'm on a college end. I'm 45.
Come on.
And I want y'all to think I'm hiding nothing, but I just bought these new Dolce & Gabbana, so I wanted to show them off.
They cute.
They just came out.
They cute.
So that's why I'm wearing them. But I look amazing. And I'm 45, and this is all Pharmacy's makeup.
Yeah.
I use Pharmacy holding spray to put my lace wig down.
Okay.
I used to buy Got To Be from the store.
Okay.
I use the Pharmacy holding spray.
Okay.
And I mean, I got on my Pharmacy lip gloss, and I'm getting paid for this.
Yeah.
Like, it's so dainty, it's so demure, it's so like smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not? What you mean? And my checks. I got my Pharmacy wallet on my credit card on my phone.
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta be honest. Sometimes it happens so fast you get a little scared. Yeah. So I found out that I could download my Pharmacy wallet on my phone, and I could transfer whatever I wanted to my wallet. So I transferred $20,000. I said, I'm going shopping today. Mm-hmm. So I went to the store, and it was taking a little bit longer to go through. I'm like, what the hell is going on? It went through, and it did something to me, because it's different when you spend the money you made. I didn't have to wait on no check. I went to the next store, I went to the next store, I went to the next store. Now it's a natural part of my spending now. I spend my money for my Pharmacy wallet.
Yeah. I just think it's fascinating for me, because again, I watched it. I watched them from the beginning do this, and it was important for me to share this with my community of people, my followers, that there are other avenues. When you look at the social climate and the political climate that we're in, like what's going on with the federal workers and them stripping so many people of their jobs out of the blue, but then giving it back months later. It's like playing seesaw with people's livelihood and with the way that they feed their family. That shit is just not cool, And so I really wanted to do this to, further encourage people to think outside the box and figure out other ways to, diversify their portfolios, to figure out new ways of making income, multiple streams. And because I saw this with my own eyes, I happen to know that this is one that works. And another thing, when I tried the products, I like them. A lot of it is stuff that I use already, like toothpaste, like body wash, you name it, the serums, all that kind of stuff. I'm a product junkie when it comes to that. I like them and they work. So for me, it's a no-brainer. But again, I want you all to follow this journey with me. Join in on it if you want to, as I follow Stormy with it. And in the coming weeks, I will post. Actually, I'm going to post with this video in the caption or what have you. I told y'all this is my first time doing this, so my guy go help me with this. But there will be the website where you can find more information about what this company is, who Stormy Wellington is, all of the products and everything, and opportunity for you to just buy products, become a customer, or for you to also join the movement.
I think that you don't have to know everything to go. And I feel like just listening to you and for you sharing with everybody that this is a new journey that you're embarking upon, I think just make it fun. Yeah. You're gonna find out for yourself how much you are in love with all the Pharmacy products, how really and truly life is happier with Pharmacy. Like sometimes I use my products and I think people are like, hey, look at her always selling. No, I enjoy the products. And so because I enjoy them, guess what's happening? I buy them. And because I enjoy them and I buy them, I share them with my friends. Mm-hmm. And it's a natural part of my life. I wake up in the morning, it's apple cider gummies. I drink my coffee. And so if a person is watching you and you're going to go on this journey and they decide to do it with you, I guarantee you their life will be better with Pharmacy. And if they share the opportunity, if they share the product, everybody gets their own website. They don't have to build it. They get their own catalog. They don't have to go create one. Just share your link and make 50%.
Yeah.
And for you to be willing to share with the world something that you just discovered literally 17 years later, I think that everybody should be grateful for you being bold enough to step into this journey. So I want to say thank you.
Absolutely. I try to share whatever I'm doing, I try to share it, So, because we all in this shit together. The world is going crazy. We got to have each other's back.
Yes.
No tea, no shade. But thank you for taking time out to come out of your busy schedule, because she is everywhere pushing this new opportunity. I saw you in. Did you already do Houston?
I went to Houston. I was in Houston yesterday. Dallas,
everywhere. She been everywhere. So when she said she hit me, she said I'm coming back to Atlanta. I said
60
you know what?
millionaires in 2026.
She wants 60 millionaires in 2026. When she told me she was coming back to Atlanta, I was like, okay, you know what?
Will you be one,
Let me
Lawrence?
I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Would you be one with me in pharmacy? We want to know, will you let me help you help these people make $1 million? Why can't we get 20 millionaires out of Atlanta? Me and you tag team. We make this a thing. We teach the people. We train the people. Listen, you can make them. It's only $21,000 a week. That's nothing.
Listen, I am here for the coins. I am here for
Claim
all
it.
of that.
Claim it right now.
I am going to. I
Claim
will
it.
tell you.
Don't edit this out, cameraman.
I will tell you right now, on film. I ain't doing this, but I can't do what you do. I still got a whole.
Exactly.
I got movie scripts to read. I got television shows.
Can you use the product every day and do content for 30 days and let us see how committed you are to at least experiencing the product?
That I could possibly do.
That's all we need you to do. And post your link every day for 30 full days.
And y'all know I'm an honest person, so I'm going to give honest feedback.
30 days. Miss Lawrence just made a commitment.
I did not. I said that I could possibly do.
No. I need a commitment.
Possibly. I'm not doing that.
All you gotta do is post every day for 30 days. One product. You can brush your teeth.
I don't even post for myself every day like I'm supposed to. Which is I gotta get better about. This is for
yourself.
Yeah.
Come on. This is how you're gonna. we need a commitment.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Let me work on a commitment, and then I'll report back. I promise. It's on.
Just one product.
This is a big commitment, right? This right here is commitment. This right here is commitment.
Can you just brush your teeth with pharmacy every day for 30 days?
I do that.
Okay, and do a video.
I use the toothpaste. I love the toothpaste.
And do a video.
My teeth are sitting. Yes, they're veneers, but I'm a coffee drinker, and you got to keep them.
Can you do a video,
together.
brush your teeth for 30 days, and just give us one message?
Do I want people that close up in my damn grill like that? Like, okay.
One, just okay. It could be the B12 drops.
Okay.
You be like,
I did do when I was just in Bodrum, and I did do a video putting the eye patches.
That's
on.
it, just the eye patches.
The eye patches are everything, honey.
Just pick something.
When you got them tired, that tired lines and stuff going on, them eye patches, I'm telling you, they start tingling when you put them on. And baby, you take them bitches off, and it's giving voila magic, honey.
It's true. See?
Yeah.
So I'm just asking for 30 days. One product for 30 days.
This
if y'all want
wonderful.
Lawrence to commit to one, how we gonna know it's real if he don't do the video? I'm asking y'all. Please don't edit this out, cameraman. We need you to do a video once just for 30 days.
Ooh,
I guarantee you're going to like it.
A lot of work.
Just one video for 30 days.
We're going to see.
We want to see your beautiful face. Anyway, we be missing you.
We
be missing you.
Listen, I'm never going to overpromise, but I'm going to give it a very strong effort.
Okay. So we thank you. We give you a C so far.
Yes. Thank y'all so much. Again, this is my first time doing an interview, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. I hope you are inspired in some way. I plan to do more of these in some type of way. I don't have a title. I don't have a working title yet. Wow. I just kind of like, let me just do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because as a Libra, I get in my head and think everything got to be picture perfect. Everything got to be perfect. And I'm just like, you know what? The two words just kept coming. Just start.
Wow.
So that's what I'm doing.
That's good. Thank you for having me.
Bye, y'all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. My heart.